Sitelink extensions. Everything you need to know about Sitelink extensions, their pros, their cons. Some cases you should definitely avoid using Sitelink extensions. And yes, we're going to cover everything in this video. Who am I? I'm Jim from Jim's Digital Marketing, and I will teach you everything that I learned in my 10 years of advertising career running ads for Fortune 500 companies. All right, let's get into it. Let's kick off by understanding what Sitelink extensions are and what is their purpose. Sitelink extensions are additional clickable links, just like this you see on the screen, that we can click and go to different URLs on our website. This actually provides more options for a user to land on. This is a powerful tool to increase user engagement and user experience. When you set up your Google Ads campaign, you can easily add Sitelink extensions to your campaigns. And we're going to do that exactly now. This is the campaign interface, and we're going to go to assets and create a Sitelink extensions. We are on the campaign level, as you guys can see, and under that we have ad groups, and under that we have ads and assets. Sitelink extensions are an asset. So we want to go to the assets, and if you click on this, you will see ads and assets. I'm going to click on the assets. Now I am able to create Sitelink extensions. This is the bad boy I'm looking for. Let's say I am JD Sports. Let's say I am owner of this brand and I want to create some Sitelinks for this one. I'm going to click on this blue create button, and this is going to ask me what you want to create. I want to create Sitelinks. All right, I'm going to click on this bad boy, and this is going to give me the options. So this is critical, guys. It asks you where you want to add these Sitelinks. This is really important. Let's say you want to add certain Sitelinks to certain campaigns, certain Sitelinks to certain campaigns, and some of them to just ad groups. Or let's say you have general Sitelinks you want to apply to all account level. You can do it. Let us create account level Sitelinks first, and then I will show you how you can apply it to specific campaigns or just exclude from certain campaigns. But I usually go with account level unless you have a specific reason just to apply it to certain campaigns. You can do that too. So all right, let's click on the Sitelink text. The text that I type in here is what people see. But the thing is, we have 25 character limit, which is even less than Google Ads headline. Let's say I get people to the homepage with my ads and I want to create some Sitelink extensions by, let's say, men's clothing, right? All right, men's clothing is going to be one Sitelink. I'm going to grab this URL and come back to it, and I'm going to paste it in the URL section. Cool. This is where people are going to land if they click on the Sitelink on the right hand side. And the headline is going to be men's clothing. Cool. Now I want to write a description which is recommended, but it is not guaranteed to show, guys. Sometimes these descriptions are not going to show, but we want to still write it. So let's say top trends clothing. We have 35 character limit, which is not too much. Again, a little bit over the Google headline limit. All right, we can say something else here. Let's think about it. What we can say, freshest styles. Let's say freshest styles. Let's capitalize the F, freshest styles. So this is one Sitelink. If I save this, people are able to click on this and go to that landing page. So this is the landing page. As you guys can see, just this covers a small place, but this covers a way bigger place. And I'm going to cover pros and cons on every bit. Let us create one more Sitelink in the second. I suggest if you're creating Sitelinks, fill up all of them, but avoid pages like about us, blogs. You don't want to get people to your blogs. You're paying a lot of money per click. It's not worth it, guys. You want people to take action. You either want sales or you want leads. So you don't want something in between. You don't want just a click. Yes, you can retarget to them. If you're a really big enterprise level client, you can use search campaigns, let's say PMAX campaigns, display campaigns for different purposes. But overall, like people watching me right now, you should not worry about getting people to your blogs with your Sitelinks. That is waste of money. So let's take people to accessories. In this case, I want to grab this. And a person, let's say, looking for my ad might really be interested in accessories and click on this. I want to put this URL here, and I want to type in accessories, and I want to add something about accessories. Add the finishing touch. That's cool. I'm going to add this. Add the finishing touch. Let's add something else. Accessories from the biggest brands. That's good. As I said, these are not guaranteed to show. Accessories. Cool. So this is how you create them, guys. I'll go down, click save. Now my two Sitelinks extensions are created. Let's say I want to add these to my ads. You're going to click on this bad boy. You're going to click on this bad boy, and then you are going to click on add to. Now you have the ability, let's say you created one campaign and you haven't added yet. You say campaign, and then it will show you the campaigns, the active campaigns that you have. And then you're going to click on the campaign you want to apply to. Unless if you don't do it, it won't be applied. It won't be active. You're going to click on the, let's say, whatever campaign that is. You're going to click done. Once you do that, your site links will be attached to your ads. As I said, these are not guaranteed to show every single time. Just keep that in mind. This is how we set up Sitelink extensions and add it to our campaigns. But what are the pros and cons really? So let's cover that in this section. First of all, the main goal of Sitelink extensions is increasing the click-through rate. If we increase our click-through rate, our expected click-through rate will be higher, which directly impacts your quality score. And quality score will help you pay less for a click than your competitors. So overall, this will increase our click-through rate. Let's say 100 people see your ads and 10 people click, that is 10% click-through rate. Let's say you don't use Sitelink extensions and your ads show up 100 times, and in that case, 5 people may click on your ads. That's how powerful Sitelink extensions are when it comes to click-through rate. The second pro is the user experience. This will provide more options for users to click on your website. Let's say you have a big e-commerce store and you're selling different type of sportswear for men. In that case, and you're targeting different type of keywords, but let's say you have one ad and your ad group is targeting joggers. And that person is looking for joggers, types in, and it triggers your keyword. With that trigger, your ads will show up to that person. But in this case, let's say you have site links of different pages, different landing pages, and in that case, that user might see compression t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and that person might be likely to click on hoodies as opposed to you had no Sitelink extensions and your competitor has those Sitelink extensions, and that looks more appealing to that person, and that increases the user experience drastically. Pro number 3, let's say you're offering multiple services that are similar to each other. That person's search triggers your ad and your ads show up, and that is not exactly what that person is looking for. That person might not click on your ad. But let's say you have Sitelink extensions with similar services, that person will definitely click on that ad, and overall it will increase your click-through rate. And number 4, in my opinion, the most important factor is the real estate. You have a huge part of real estate in Google Ads that you can utilize by using Sitelink extensions. In this example, as you guys can see, this will increase the overall space that you can cover on the search result. But keep in mind, this will not always appear like this. The reason being is, let's say you appear on the 3rd result, 4th result, maybe bottom of the page. They usually don't show Sitelink extensions. Sitelink extensions, you can see all of them usually on the 1st place, absolute top of the page. And last benefit of Sitelinks, as I said, the more click-through rate you have, the more expected click-through you're gonna get. And at the end, this will increase your quality score. And the quality score is the single most important thing when it comes to Google Ads auction. Google Ads auction considers a lot of factors, but click-through rate is one of the most important ones in that equation. And in this case, if you have more click-through rate, Google will deem your ads as better for user engagement and user experience, so they will think it is expected to be clicked more than your competitors, so they will charge you less than your competitors. Since we got the goodies out of the way, let's cover the downsides of Sitelink extensions. And this is, not a lot of people know this, guys. I want you to know in this case, since you're tuning into this video, and if you're liking this, please drop down a like below. That will help me a lot. Alright, let's cover the downsides of Sitelink extensions. When your ads show up in mobile devices, you might not show your site links all the time. And it's super rare for you to show your site links in a big laid out manner. That's why it is not perfect peaches and creams on mobile devices. But this is not the most important downside of Sitelink extensions. The second most important, I think this is the most important downside, and not a lot of people know this, is the one built landing pages that you might have. If you have one single landing page that is aimed to convert one person, and you don't want to get people to bounce around to go to contact us page, about us page, who are we, what we do. You don't want people to go to different pages and distract themselves from doing that one action. Giving their information to you or purchasing that product. That's the two goals that you want from the customer to do. The other stuff won't fill your pockets. That's why if you have one landing page only, custom built for advertising purposes, you don't want to use Sitelinks extensions. If you use them, you can, but if you use them, that will decrease your conversion rate drastically. Because people going to About Us pages, let's say people accidentally click on those pages, those Sitelinks extensions, and those people are not going to convert. Let's say they accidentally land on the About Us page, they go back, they click on your competitors. Or let's say they don't go back, they will look at the information and that About Us page's conversion rate will be below 1%. But if you were to not use those Sitelinks extensions and they will go to your dedicated landing page, which is the only place they can click and they land, that conversion rate might be 10% if you're a service-based business, and it will be 3 or 4% if you are direct-to-consumer type of product selling brand. So keep that in mind, guys. If you have one goal and one goal only, which is you build one specific landing page, that is a totally different concept. So websites and landing pages are two different things. Websites is built generally, right? You can derive traffic to certain pages on the website. But a landing page is specifically designed for advertisement. You design that for advertisement and you get people to that landing page and they cannot navigate to your website, right? If they're really interested, they go to your social media, they look at other stuff, they type it in organically and they click on the organic result and they can check it out. But if you have a comprehensive landing page, they're gonna make the purchasing decision on that landing page. And this way, you're gonna have a higher conversion rate as opposed to you having bunch of site links. If you are a service-based business, guys, you definitely avoid site links, but that's the case only if you built a landing page specifically for that service, for that ad. But if you haven't built a landing page, you don't need to avoid site links. If you are a D2C brand, you're selling products, you don't need to avoid landing pages. Just make sure you don't include unnecessary pages as site links, such as About Us, what we do, our mission. Those pages, shipping information, those pages do not convert and people are going to accidentally click on those and waste the precious money, ad click money that you're spending on your ads. Keep those in mind. Please give me a like below so Uncle YouTube knows this is a great video that helped you. And that's a wrap for Sitelinks extensions. If you have any questions, drop down below and I will be happy to answer. See ya.